I will begin my speech at 3, 2, 1. Dear educators and peers, the government picture a beautiful painting of child chasing their dreams. But being parents is not about chasing dreams. It's about building foundation. This house believes that by prioritizing non-lucrative fields, parents are not supporting their child, but parents are gambling with the child's future. We stand for financial independence and long-term freedom. As the opposition, we believe that primary thing that parents should do is to ensure their child long-term independence. We prioritize the lucrative fields because financial stability is the enabler of all freedom. The goal is to ensure that even the child's talent fails, the child as a grown man, as an adult, will not be failed. Before our argument, we will give some points of rebuttal to the government. First, they claim that parents will provide safety nets for the children. Government, that was unrealistic because unrealistic for around 90% population of the world. Also, it creates traps where children is never being free from their parents' wallets, right? And then the next one is on the success. The government say that prodigy will always succeed. This is a gamble, of course, because one injury that the children make from that talent will become economically unstable, and we do not want to gamble with our children's future, right? So the argument of this house is, the first one is non-lucrative fields like the classical arts or niche sport or arts are winner-take-all markets where the people who are successful in that field is only about 1% around the world, and there is no middle class, average class in these skills. So if you don't be that one top passionate people in the world, you will be not successful. But by steering the children to the lucrative fields, for example, like law, doctors, engineers, STEM, finance, we provide a high floor education. If the child is on the average level or not on the top level of that field, the world still will give or guarantee a life of dignity, healthcare, security. So by that, we prioritize the certainty of a stable life over the 1% chance of the niche fame. And the next one is true agency is the ability to change your mind. If we specialize child only in a niche field, we trap them. If they lose their interest at age 25, they will have no transferable skills and no way out from that field. They are forced to continue in a field that they may no longer be interested at. So in our model, a lucrative career provides financial capital. A stable professional has the money to pursue their talent as hobby or even quit their job later, because the lucrative fields give them freedom from that money that has been claimed before. And the next one is when a child's entire value is tied to being prodigy, their self-worth are tied to that field's entirely by their performance. So, and this leads to the pressure of the child to be always successful and not to be failed, because that can lead to massive physiological burnout. By prioritizing professional career, for example, like doctor, law, finance, we we delink the utility from their value. We allow them to be free, to be a person first, and then the next one, they can improve their hobbies, their passion, their interests. Their talent remains a source of joy instead of the source of stress. So by that, we protect them too from the inevitable burns out that happens when a child feels they are only loved by their passion and skills. So by that, we conclude that rather have a child who is passionate in a non-lucrative passion, we will make the children path to get into lucrative fields. Because we choose security, we choose independence, in economical independence. We beg to oppose. Thank you.